Welcome to another SPAMtember recipe. It is Preparedness Month. It is September, so it is SPAMtember. And a bunch of us channels have gotten together and are posting videos every Monday through Friday with a different delicious Spam recipe. So be sure to check out the channels. I have the posting schedule down below, and comment on each video, and then you might win, yes, a lovely luncheon meat or Spam cutter. It really is neat. I use this a lot in my kitchen, and of course I use it for Spam. And I used it for today's recipe too, because it features diced Spam. So today we're going to make a pretty nutritious meal for you. Yes, even though it has Spam in it, because it is black-eyed peas and Spam over rice. And this is a hearty broth that the beans are in, and it's so easy. It's like a dump and go recipe. You're just using your crock pot, you're putting in your dried beans and your other ingredients, then you're closing it up, and you can put it on low for 7 hours, and then you will have delicious black-eyed peas and Spam. Or if you want to hurry it up, you can do it for 3+ hours on high. So, doesn't that look good? I mean, it really, really is tasty. For this recipe, we'll need some dried, a pound, black-eyed peas. We're going to need 7 cups of chicken broth. So we have here and here. And a cup of diced Spam, a ½ cup of onions, and about 4 bacon slices fried up and diced. And way back here we have a 1/3 cup sliced carrots. And then here I have a teaspoon oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and then let me show you what that is. I had saved a packet of ham flavor that you get, when you buy the beans in a bag, the dried beans, and I'm using that. But you don't have to. You could also use some ham flavored soup base to give it a little bit more of a hammy flavor. But you can just use the chicken broth. It's up to you. Now we're going to dump everything in the crock pot, and a little later, just about before we're going to serve it, I may add some greens to it. We have our beans in here that you've washed, and then we've added some of the chicken broth. Here's the rest. Squeeze it out. Okay. Now we're going to add our spices. Get them all out. Our Spam. Oops, a little in there. Bacon. Our onions. And our carrots. Now we're just going to stir this up a minute. Try to get that seasoning all over it here. And we might need salt, but we'll add that towards the end. Maybe when we add the greens. Okay, looking good. Put our lid on. And we're going to put it on low for about 7 hours. Be back. You could also put some Rotel in it, or diced tomatoes, and if you want it spicy, could be Rotel hot. I decided not to have any tomatoes. Yes, and my husband's cat loves Spam. Who knew? Welcome to another Spam trivia segment. And we're all familiar with that annoying email and phone calls we get that are called Spam. But do you know how they got their name? Well, Monty Python and the Flying Circus in 1970 had a sketch where a couple goes in, they want to order breakfast at this restaurant, and every single item has Spam in it. In that sketch alone, Spam meat, the Spam right here, is mentioned 132 times. So it's extremely annoying. And that's why when we get all those Spam emails, they're called Spam. And Weird Al Yankovic actually had a song entitled Spam. I think it was on the UHF album. And it was a parody of the song by REM called Stand. And yes, the whole song was about Spam. Spam in the place where I live, ham and pork. Think about nutrition, wonder what's inside it. Spam in my lunchbox at work, it's the best. Really makes a darn good sandwich. Any way you slice it at all. Okay, I think our food is done. Just gonna add the greens quick. Oh, doesn't that look good? Put that right on top. It smells so good. Okay, let's just mix in our greens. Ooh, that smells so good. Let's dish up some rice and put some of this on it. A nice piece of garlic bread with it. Now let's do our taste test. You're gonna have to excuse the sun is coming in here a little. Let's just get beans, rice. Melt right in your mouth. Oh, it's good. It has a very hammy broth. Everything just melts right in your mouth. It's so creamy. It's the only way I can describe it. Big piece of Spam here. This is so good and so hearty. So, hope you join us in all of our SPAMtember videos and make some black-eyed beans and Spam. You'll be darn glad you do. Don't forget, watch all those videos and comment so you might win the lucky Spam cutter. And now, check out these videos.